Good morning everybody. It's the start of a new day, start of a new week, in fact start of a new month. It's the 1st of August. It's silly o'clock in the morning. It is 007, it's James Bond time. It's 7 minutes past midnight and there's a pussycat with no tail. Sorry. There's loads of stray cats run around this truck park and it just caught my eye. They don't sleep, they're up any time. Anyway, we've got lots to do. We've got 7.5 hours and a bit, I would think, up to Calais. We're starting at silly o'clock because we want to get home today. It's going to be hit and miss whether we get home anyway, because you never know with Calais. And we've had a gutload of this lorry park really, watching lard-ass lorry drivers just sit around on their piddly little stools with their little low tables. I don't know why these blokes sit around like that. It's not natural. You know, with their big lard-ass guts hanging down between their legs. You know, you want to sit at a normal chair, wouldn't you really, if you like that? Anyway, Angie's here, look. She's all up, raring to go.
Oh, yes.
You know, trying to get home. You want to get home to your washing machine, don't you?
I want to get home, but not to my washing machine, thanks. Because I know what's going to go in it.
Yes, 3 bags of washing, because we've been away for... It seems longer than the Monaco trip, but it's not. It's 2 weekends and 1 week. Whereas the other one was 2 weeks and 1 weekend. So, but anyway, better get a show on the road. Got lots to do. Want to get home. Right, we've just stopped for our break. We've done 4 hours driving. We're just north of Reims, obviously in France. We just come through that péage. I was hoping for a proper filling station because I need some fuel, but it's another 20k up the road, and I've done 4 hours and 7 minutes driving, so that's pushing it a little bit, I think. So there's toilets here and that. So Angie's having her porridge, look. And I'm having a little bit of granola, and we're having a couple of cups of coffee, not each, you know, between us. Yeah, dawn's nearly up. Just heard her alarm go off. Yeah, so yeah, what we got? So look, we got another 3.25 hours, excuse me, to Calais. Like I say, we got to stop on the way to get some diesel. So it's all sort of punching up the road to get to Calais, you know, all through darkness. That's about it really. Not really a lot to report, is there?
Not really.
Except I'm tired. I'll do a good sleep later on, I think. Right, I'm going to eat my granola, have my coffee, and then crack on.
Now take the next exit on the right, then follow the road to the right.
Here at all, look. It's even being this far out. Look. God, no one up last time.
After 200 yards, follow the road to the right.
Prison, isn't it? Look at it. How far are they going to go? Join it up with the port?
It's a shame for the people who live here.
Oh, dreadful, isn't it? No, look at it. That wasn't up last time.
You have reached your destination.
Well, that took exactly an hour from the back of the queue you saw, and there's always a bit of a ball ache getting in, 'cause you've got 5 lanes. I think it's 5 lanes into 2, and it's just chaos. But I'm really pleased with this new truck, because I've been shunting forward a truck length at a time. If that was my old truck, that would have put about a quarter of an hour driving on. But this only recorded 2 minutes in all that time. So it's brilliant. These new tachos that record, you know, the actual driving instead of shunting is brilliant. So yeah, we're just sitting in our lane now. I don't know how long we'll be, but that's better be about a quarter of an hour before we're bored. Angie's putting perfume on, ready for the Stinky Smelly Express.
So
Can't see it because it's like, there we go. So she can sniff her arms because of all these dirty creatures. She's only been on there once, haven't you? And it just reeks of poo and dirty, filthy blokes who don't seem to wash, do they?
Armpits and everything.
Dirty, filthy creatures.
Bums.
All of it. Anyway, on that note, we'll see you the other side. Back home in the UK, Ree! Right, off we go. That's us off of the Stinky Express, or getting there anyway.
Yeah.
Didn't it stink in the carriage again today?
Pleasant.
Vile. Why don't these foreigners bloody wash or whatever? Well, ain't whatever. Bloody wash, shower. Stop bloody talking. They don't stop talking all the way over.
Turn around when possible.
Shut up, Jane. Concentrating. Bloody don't stop talking. All the time you're parked up in truck stops, they talk all weekend.
Just
stand about talking continuously, even when you're trying to sleep.
Shout across to each other.
Yes, bellow when you're in bed. I had a bloody gutload of them this trip, I have. Bloody fat foreigners with their horrible bulbous bare legs, stupid shorts on. Oh dear. Right, I think I'm going to find a coffee somewhere. I'll have to ring the office in a minute anyway, let them know I'm home. Let them know we're still alive.
They know we're still alive.
Yes, they've been following us all over the place, haven't they?
Tracking us with a little spy thing. And it's a sultry 17 degrees here.
Yes, I might have to put trousers on. Mind you, the truck is saying 24 degrees. Somebody's lying.
Oh, my phone's lying.
Something's lying. It doesn't feel as warm as a beefer. Glad to be back, isn't it?
Yeah.
Away from all that lot. It's been a hard trip, this one.
Don't forget which side of the road to drive.
Oh, I'll never forget. I'm fine. Right. Here we go then. Amongst the Muppet car drivers all coming out like they own the road. Well, we're finished. It's 12:30 on Monday, lunchtime. Done 12.5 hours, started at stupid clock, just after midnight last night. So we're at Ashford truck stop in Kent. Never stopped here before, I ain't got a clue what it's like. Usual truck stop, I expect, noisy, inconsiderate others, but there we go. I ain't gonna go on about them lot again. Lord arses. Big fat legs. Yeah, so we're here for the night. We've got a car to pick up tomorrow. I don't know when yet, I'm waiting for the details.
So we're not going home yet?
No, we're stuck out. Couldn't go home anyway, I haven't got enough hours because I've driven all the way up from south of Dijon. Half hour south from there, so I've done my time today. We were never going to get home anyway, and I knew this job may be coming up, so there's no good busting a gut. So this is where we are. Here, yes, just a normal truck stop. It's pretty empty at the minute because obviously we've parked up early. Some people think I've had an easy day, but I haven't. Believe me, it's been one of those days a little bit. So there we go. We'll go and see what it's like in a minute, shall we?
Yeah, go get a shower.
So yeah, we're going to go in there before it gets too manic with all this lot coming in. Mind you, showers don't get full up because a lot of these don't have showers, do they?
I knew you were going to say that.
Because some of them's come off the Stinky Express and they've got to go back smelling as well, haven't they? So
Well,
the showers should be pretty free. Not free, but they should be vacant. Pretty vacant.
they've got to live down to your expectations.
Yes, that Stinky Express today did smell of poo again. It smelt of poo, the carriage.
Had to be.
File, yes. Right, yeah, so we've got a few things to do. I've got some paperwork to catch up on, and we'll go in and see what this lovely truck stop's all about later. See you in a bit. Well, we've had our showers, we've paid our money, and I've just walked back from the Carsey, and I think it's like I've just been asleep because I didn't think we'd come across from Europe, because there's no English vehicles. They're all foreign Ashford trucks. There's a couple there, yeah, but majority, and they all got to line up together. Look, they've all got to be there all together. They've all bunched up. There's loads of room along there. Look, they could get.
There's room behind.
But they've all got to bunch up. They've all got to stand around in crowds. But it's just like we haven't come back from Europe. It's all these blooming foreigners all gassing away with their bloody jogging pants on and their fat backsides. Anyway, yesterday I didn't vlog over the weekend because we just sat around and it wouldn't have been very interesting for you guys. But we walked into the services building and they were giving away freebies, and this is what it is. It's a freebie. It's the company that runs the motorway services, and in there there's all sort of promotional French stuff, look, which we don't understand, but there's that. You've got a tyre depth gauge, wiper screen scratchy thing for in the winter, a torch, and we both got one, and it's one of those that you squeeze and it charges it up, and there we go, look, it's free. There's that. Tyre pressure gauge, a bottle of water, a bag of these. We had one of them last night. We had Angie's, and they're really nice, those cracker things. Now, what's that? Oh, some Glacier mint things, razor, and also they had another event going on. I don't know what it was all about. It was something to do with Michelin, so they give us that. So all in all, I think that's quite a good little bag of goodies, don't you? Yeah, especially that torch. We've got a torch each. I've got one for in the truck anyway, but I might put one in the car, and Angie's going to put one in her car. And I think that's worth a few bob, that, don't you?
Even the box is quite
Yeah,
nice.
even the box, look, nice little plastic box to keep all the bits and pieces in. You think it looks a bit like polystyrene when you first look at it, but it's not. It's a nice little plastic box. So that's that. That was our highlight of our weekend, really. Just going in and
Getting freebies.
you don't normally get freebies, especially off of a foreign country, do you? You know, just parked up for the weekend. So yeah, that's all we did the weekend. Just sat around and didn't do a lot, did we?
Little walks.
Just walk round the services and that. So I had a couple of days off from vlogging. So tomorrow our job has changed. We were going to pick one up in Dartford at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, which is a bit of a ball ache, but that's changed now. We've got to go to the Isle of Dogs, which is round by Docklands, and then across London, down over the Thames, and then down into Wimbledon. But the first one's collect at 9 o'clock. It's an hour and a half from here with no traffic. I don't think that's...
There might be some traffic.
Yes. I don't think that's going to happen somehow. So, but we're only going to leave here at 7:15. If we're late, we're late. And then across London, pick that one up. At least it should get us back a little bit earlier tomorrow rather than sit up here till 1 o'clock. I know we're going to have a lay-in the morning, but there we go. We're going to go out and have a bit of McDonald's now. We're not going to have anything in the truck stop. We're going to save our voucher for the morning. Right, we're going there then, guys. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. These guys that aren't subscribing and looking at my vlogs, come on, it doesn't cost you nothing, just press that subscribe button. And I haven't even had a drink yet.
Yeah, but you're knackered.
I'm tired. I've been, yeah, so
Been
anyway.
Up since midnight.
Yeah, so we're going now. We'll see you tomorrow, going across London. Whoopie-doo. See you later. Bye.